So here we are once again in Brick Rigs, and folks, it's been a while since we played this game, and you know what? I was getting the itch. I was like, I want to try this out, but I noticed something. So the workshop seemed to have a lot of water creations on it, and I was like, is this the modded water map that we checked out? And then I realized that Brick Rigs actually has a new experimental version. So I decided to opt into it, and you know what? We launched it, and something amazing happened. We're in version 1.2.0. So I started experimenting. I was like, well, what's new? And then I realized that the maps have been redone. And folks, this is a whole new ball game here. So first, we're gonna start off here with Canyon. So when we jump into Canyon, something weird and amazing happens. This doesn't look like the canyon that we once played on. So this is the big mountain section that we've done many of downhill races on. And folks, look at how detailed it is now. Like the textures look so much better, and there's actual like road stripes and lines. So I got excited until I pooped my pants when I looked out this way. Yes, folks, that is water. So we fly all the way down the canyon. I don't really recognize a lot of it now. There is a flowing river here, and if we go all the way down, this empties out into an ocean. There's actually a workshop down here. So, question is, does Bob float? Oh boy. Oh, I've missed this. Also, if you guys have missed this too, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let's go for a swim. All right, here comes Bob, and he's going for the swim, and he floats. Bob officially floats. You know, this is that one thing that you thought was kind of impossible in Brick Rigs. Also, there's not two Bobs there. It's just Bob floating. But this is a thing. We're swimming. What the heck? So yeah, the creator of Brick Rigs has been really busy, and this is all in the experimental, and this is something you guys can check out. So this brings the next question. Can we play with floating creations? So I have an inflatable orca, and I'm going to zoom in on the name because I don't even know how to say that because I'm bad with names. So if we spawn this... oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be in this. I think I'm actually supposed to grab it and move it out. So I can pick this up and hold on, let's move it out here. Hold on, does it float? It floats! Stuff floats in Brick Rigs now. What the heck? Look at that, that's the thing. So, does this have a motor in it? I should probably read the description. I mean, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, we actually have this and it's not modded and it's running great. So yeah, I really just think this is a floating creation. But you know what? We do have a boat. Let's try this thing out. Okay, we spawned that in the wrong area. Hans, put it out here. Hold on, does it float? That is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, that's like one of those things where I've wanted this for so long. Am I on the ground? Hold on, let's go out a little deeper here. So if we put this out here, this is full-blown floating. I am so excited right now. All right, so question is, how does this thing go forward? Well, I figured out how to make the guns work. Dude, you could have full-blown sea battles. Oh, we're moving. We have actual working ships in Brick Rigs. What the heck is happening here? So we can turn it. There's full-blown, I guess you could say, water physics. Like, so if we shoot the water, hold on, let's just get on the boat here. Let's get on the back. If I were to pull out a gun and fire into the water, does it actually have any sort of interaction? Okay. Oh, it does. Holy man, what if we dropped a nuke in here? I mean, I kind of want to see that. This is amazing. You know, it's so ridiculous that this is the canyon map. And folks, stay tuned. This isn't it. Like, the cities have been redone too. Honestly, that was one of the biggest things that was holding the game back, is that the maps actually didn't look the greatest, especially the city maps. The canyon wasn't that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad they added water to it, but the city maps felt really lackluster, and you're going to want to see what happens when we spawn into those. So yeah, we've got this. This is a thing. So if I were to grab a nuke, what happens? Okay, carpet bump. Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so the pieces seem to just go through the water. They do float away though. Like, look at the boat. That is so cool looking. Let's drop the carpet bomb again. Okay, I said nuke, but this is really just a bomb. Hold on. What does it do when it hits the water? So it doesn't explode until it hits the bottom of the ocean here. That is so cool. Like, you could have water battles and everything. Might have to get the guys. What the heck is happening? I think this is Bob flying. Oh, Bob's just dead. Wait, is Bob at the bottom of the ocean? Hold on. What is down here, by the way? there's a bunch of pieces. I'm looking for Bob. Bob's down here somewhere. Yeah, rip Bob. How far does this go out, by the way? Okay, this is still a thing, Like, you could go out here deep. That's cool. You know, it would be amazing if eventually you could get some sort of, like, waves and stuff, but honestly, just having this is awesome. Like, it doesn't even matter. Maybe some of that can come at a later date, but yeah, the question is the whole canyon surrounded? So yeah, if we go this way, okay, so here's the big bridge that we've done a lot of battles on. Come down through here is a little work area. Oh, it's like a little bitty town down here now. That's so cool looking. So if we go up here, this is the bridge. And then, yeah, there's water on the back side of this. So this is just an island now. And I think you could probably travel around the whole thing. Also, there's something down here. Wait, hold on. Is that the old... Wait, wasn't the old Brick Rigs train yellow? What the... That's kind of cool. So I want to go up here and just look. Okay, so the train tracks are still here. They look different, do they not? They look a little bit more solid. It's kind of hard to explain. So those are there. Here's where you spawn the train in. There's actually another dead cart over here. Oh, look at that. Even on the road, you have stuff like a broken down little RV here. That's cool looking. And I'm kind of looking around, make sure I'm not missing anything. You got some wind turbines in here now. It just looks so cleaned up. Also, the bridge itself. Okay, so it's still got the train track. There's actual barriers. I mean, in true Brick Rigs fashion, there's like a barrier every, couple 100 feet, and you could still plummet to your death. But hey, they're making strides for safety. Also, the bridge kind of leans down. Like, you notice that? Look how it drops down on this first section. That's kind of cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. And also, does this just lead back off the canyon here? We're gonna follow the train tracks. And yep, it is still a big plummet to the death. I wonder if there's something planned for this. Like, maybe it's gonna go somewhere. Maybe you get like a train bridge and it'll go down that way or something. But yeah, it's so nice seeing like actual river and stuff. So maybe we could do boat races down the river. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. But you know what? There's a lot to check out. We'll go in deeper in future episodes, but let's go to the other maps. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to tell Spy and OB about this. Let's check out the city next. So this is the original city that was in the game, and this is another one. Like, look at this. It doesn't even look like the same map. Like, it does remind me a lot of the modded maps and how detailed they were, except for this is in the game. Wait a minute. The train's different. The train's actually new. That train that we saw in the canyon, that's the new color, so it's yellow now. Wait. You don't think, hold on. I have to do it just in case you can. I can say I'm the first person to do it. I don't think you can derail the train, but I know OB's been trying forever. So we're just gonna stick up. Okay, that was karma. Hold on, let's stick a bomb in front of it real quick. Can we derail it now? I seriously doubt it, but if it is a thing, I'll say I got to do it first on video, and you guys can go comment to OB. Ah. Okay, I still don't think you can stop the train. It's not a thing, I don't believe. I mean, we might have to try it again at some point. But anyways, look at the roads here. The roads are really nice and detailed. I'd like to see street lights. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, everything's actually painted, striped here. The roads actually weren't bad in this map. They were elevated, and it looks like they've gone with the new, like, painted on texture. That will probably help with some of the bouncing that Creations had. It made racing a little awkward. You've got some barriers on the bridge now. There's a new texture here for the big Sarlacc pit. You got the buildings. They all look pretty much the same. Is there still a hole in this building? Does this lead over? Wait, was it this one? I thought it was this one. One of these actually led to the other map. It was a tunnel. Looks like they've added some barriers to the parking lot here. Oh man, this is good looking. There's a construction site. You've got the yard back here, container yard, and then actually there's new trees and stuff here too. So you got that. There's the train bridge now. Looks fantastic. And then you go out here. Here's the airport. It looks like they added a couple hangars out here, which is nice. Makes it look a little bit more alive. The runways look a lot better. A lot more detail there. You got the runway that crosses here, and they added fence to the back side of this, which looks appropriate. Hold on, let's zoom out. I like how there's even a little bit of snow in the map. That's a neat little touch here. Now, I know Bricksville has some big mountains in it, so I'm looking forward to seeing all the snow up there. Yeah, it's just so much more detailed, and it's nice seeing the old city get love too, not just Bricksville, because, I mean, this is the OG map. This is the one we all had a lot of fun in. But let's go to the next map. So here's the big one. This is Bricksville, and you know, Bricksville is a very unique, very neat map, but it was severely lacking. There was no trees in it. The roads, I didn't like them because obviously they didn't have really good textures and they didn't have the stripes and stuff. So yeah, you've got that. This looks alive. Like, this is cool. You've got trees around the mansion now. That's a really neat thing. Is that a new road? Yeah, the mansion road. I think it's shifted. I thought it actually came off this main road here. It looks like the drive's over here now. You got like a nice path leading up to it. If we go through, the highway's got barriers and stripes on it now. It doesn't look like just a weird road. Racetracks, here's the drag strip. Oh, that's neat. It's got like a little center line now. Dude, and look at the mountains here. So you got paths that lead up here. It's all snowy up at this factory here. Oh, that is cool looking. Holy man. Looks like everything's just a lot more complete. There's trees everywhere. There's some off-road paths. Actually, I think this back road was here that went to the mountain town. I think we always called it the mountain town or the hill town. You've got that. The airport over here looks a lot better. Got some more barriers. The new runways are in. You got like taxiways. Here's the big road. I mean, this is just, this is something. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am to see this style of update to the game. Man, even like the mountains here, these are tall. That is cool looking. Looks like they've added more detail, like even on the fall off on the road, they've kind of made it like a cliff texture, which is really nice to see. You can fly down to here, another gas station. You got the racetracks that are built into the map. Man, this is glorious. Like, absolutely glorious. So yeah, this is Bricksville. Let's go up through here. I can't tell if they've added more roads. I mean, everything just looks so different now. Like, compared to the old version of this, which we should totally, just for funsies, at the very end of this, go to the old version and just look at it. So kind of take like a little bit, actually, you know, I'll do it. I'll take the snapshot here. So this is the new city in the experimental update. And then at the end of the video, we will go and look at the old city. But yeah, that's glorious. Okay, so for our next map, this is Desert. Now, Desert doesn't really look like it's changed too much. Maybe the road textures have been updated. You got like the new stripes and stuff, but the map itself fundamentally looks pretty much the same, which this map actually looked good. So yeah, this one doesn't look like there's been really much. Maybe some of the textures. I definitely think it looks different. I think it's been updated with the textures, but it doesn't look like anything's really been moved around or anything here. So Grid Map's icon looks different, does it not? It looks like it's snowy. That's weird. What the? What? This is Grid Map? Wait, what? So Grid Map looks like a big experimental place now. There's a building in the water over here. This is crazy looking. There's like a new little bladed section. Can I run stuff into this? I hope I can. Folks, we're gonna have like a real big, probably cluster of Brick Rigs episodes here. There's ramps, so here's all the grinders. Is there still a train spawn in here? You've got this long road. This leads all the way down to, wait. That just looks like a challenge. There's blades and a big grinder at the end of it. Wait, there is a new rail in here. Hold on, does it loop? I don't think it loops. Looks like its spawn is actually here now. So you have a train station and it goes all the way down to here. Does it actually go, does it take a turn here? Oh, so you have a spawn down here. And now there's a mountain in here. This is cool. I didn't expect this one to see like an overhaul. I just kind of expected this one to stay the same. But yeah, Grid Map's seen a complete change. So I guess that leaves us to Racetrack in space. Now, Racetrack already looked kind of good. I just didn't like the actual racetrack itself, but looks like they've kind of added some curbs around here. Oh yeah, there's definitely some things that do look different on here. So this thing's getting, like everything's getting updated, obviously. Is the layout, why does the layout look a little bit different? It might not be. I'd have to go back and look at the original racetrack layout. That was one thing, like I just didn't have a whole lot of fun on it. I think it was the way the road was, but maybe now since it's retextured and stuff, maybe it'll be a little bit funner of a track. I still wish Brick Rigs had some sort of steering wheel support, because I think I'd have fun with that. But yeah, let's go down here to the drag strip. There's barriers, which I think there was barriers already on this track, but they definitely have changed. And yeah, I don't remember this road leading down to the drag strip, so that definitely looks like a change too. I like it. So yeah, we finally have one more map here. Also, I'd like to maybe play with some of the weather effects at some point, but we have space. I don't think this thing's seen an update. Like, maybe space looks a little bit different. You know, it might look a little bit cleaner, but I didn't really expect anything from this map. Not unless there's like a giant like moon or sun. Well, you got the sun still, but and maybe there's more planets somewhere. But anyways, I think overall there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do here. So let me know down in the comment section below the style of episodes you want to see. Not everything's gonna be able to be multiplayer, but I'm sure we will get some multiplayer sessions in. Maybe some boat racing. You can have battles. You can do new stuff in the city. I think it's going to be absolutely spectacular. So comment down below what you want to see next. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Also, here's that before and after image that I promised. And we will see you guys next time.